Shubhodaya. Good morning all. And happy Navratri. In Indian calendar there are two Navratris are there. One comes in Chaitra Mas and one is Sharan. This is called as Sharan Navratri. This in Sharad Rutu. This is in Sharad Rutu. It comes Ashwayaja Masa. This is Ashwayaja Masa and one is Chaitra Masa. Two Navratris. One is in Chaitra Masa they celebrate Rama's birth in 9 days, and here Navratri, that in North India, that on the Dashami they celebrate as Rama's victory over Ravana. It's and also in the South India it's Devis. They worship the Devi. It's all 3 days. It's 9 days. 3 days for Durga, Lakshmi, and Saraswati. It's happy Navratri.
Starts today.
No, today is the 7th day, Saptami. And on Tuesday is Mahanavami, it's the 9th day, and it's Wednesday is the Dashami, victorious day. And Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, it talks about three paths. One is some people, they regard themselves as a soul with a body, and others regard as a body with a soul, and some people don't have any regard, that they don't have this concept at all. That Brihadaranyaka Upanishad says what will happen to those people that think that way. And Brihadaranyaka says that soul with a body, that we are a soul, primarily soul, it acquired this body when it took the birth. And to soul, to exhaust its karma, it has taken a birth and acquired the body. And in our day-to-day activities, we look after our body. It's a pamper our body, look after our body. We can go to the gym, go for a running, or eat a nutritious food. Our body is taken care. But yoga is much beyond that one. It's not only for the body. And for the mind, that we can associate with good friends, we can read good novels or watch good programs. It energizes the mind. But yoga is much beyond that one. Not only body, not only mind, and it looks after the soul also. And in our general way that we look after the body, sometimes you look after the mind, and our soul starves. We are not feeding anything to the soul. That's our general attitude is we are a body with a soul. We look after our body, and if time permits, we give some food to the soul. And Brihadaranyaka says it should be other way, that look after the soul, and at the same time that others will taken care, that because body is associated with the soul, you are looking after the soul body also. And what is the benefit? It says, it's Brihadaranyaka says, those who regard themselves as a soul with a body, they tread the path of Devayana. Devayana, path of, it's a non-return. It's that always goes higher and higher, and path of no return. And those who regard themselves as a body with a soul, and mainly body centered, and hardly looks after the soul, and occasionally looks after the soul, they are in the path of Pitruyana. Going and coming. They tend to go back to the certain level, acquire the whatever merit is there, exhaust their merit, and come back. And there is the third type, those who do not have any regard, that it's a eat, drink, and be merry. Merry type, they say they are born in the lower species, that as an animals or birds. And those who live troubling others, torturing others, it says they are born as mosquitoes or some insects which stings the people, that hurts the people, that it's very disturbing animals or insects. They are born in that category. And Brihadaranyaka says that Pitruyana, those who regard themselves as a body with the soul, that they go through the Panchagni, they go through 5 fire levels. It's one is first fire, they say it's heaven. whatever good I do, that I give charity and I do the social work, but still I expect some reward. With expectation I do. Those people, they acquire the merit, they go to the higher level. In the heaven, they exhaust their karma. That is, heaven is called as first fire. They get tormented there. That even in the heaven, they are always panicky when I am being pushed out. That they are also not tension free. That after the quota, they got to fall down. There also they are worried that when I am coming down, that they can't completely enjoy there also. That is first fire. And second fire, it says, they come down to the cloud level, and in the cloud level, they remain there. They are waiting for the rain to come down. It's the second fire is called as cloud. And third, they say it comes down to earth. They fall down, the soul comes down to earth through the rain. It comes down and gets into the plants. It's we bring the plants, some vegetables or some spinach or any vegetables we bring in, and soul enters that one. And third is the earth. Fourth is, and we cook the vegetables, still that nothing will happen to the soul. That though it's put under the fire, that soul is not disturbed. And that soul enters the male's body. Male's body is called as the fourth fire. And fourth fire, after that it is converted, it enters the semen and enters into the female body. Female body is called as fifth fire. And after that it is born. It says there's a permutation and combination of the soul is being born as a human being is very rare. If it enters into the plant body and if it is not consumed, it will again go back to the cloud and keeps coming and going. And when we get tired of this one, coming and going, then slowly we make an attempt to turn. I am tired of this coming and going and continuous journey. I want to look for emancipation from this coming and going. They turn their attention to the Devayana, that path of no return. They start regarding, I've been looking after the body so much, but still it's not taking me anywhere. Then they turn their attention inward and to the soul. That is the Devayana. And it's a Devayana and Pitruyana. And those who turn their attention to the Devayana, that last week we started on that one, that Stitaprajna Lakshana. They start exhibiting those qualities. That person of balanced personality, that they are not disturbed by small things, their attention is turned out, it's inward. That Arjuna asked this question in Bhagawat Gita to Sri Krishna, that Sri Krishna says, this soul cannot be burnt, soul cannot be wetted, soul cannot be dried, and weapons cannot cut it, and nothing can happen. Do not grieve for the people who die. That those who are born, they need to die. They need to born. For those inevitable things, do not brood too much. Do not waste your time. It's when he asked that one, those who are do you know anyone who overcome this one? That Stitaprajna. What is the attributes? What is the nature of that person who has overcome these troubles? And he asked that question. That's the first question. We will repeat that mantra. Arjuna Vacha Stitaprajnasya ka bhasha Samadhistasya Keshava Stitadikim prabhasheta Kimasita vrajeta kim. Stitaprajnasya ka bhasha. How he speaks, how he walks, how he sits. It says, Kima asita vrajeta kim. That it's how he walks, how he talks, how he behaves in the world. That is the question. Shri Bhagavan Vacha Prajahati Yada Kaman Sarvan Partha Manogatan Atmanyevatmana Tushtaha Stitaprajnasya Dochyate Dukkeshu Anudignamanaha Sukeshu Vigataspruhaha Vitaraga Bhaya Krodha Stitadhir Muniruchyate Yes Sarvatra Nabhisneha Tatta Prapya Shubha Shubham Nabhinandati Nadveshti Tasya Prajna Pratishtita. Then up to 4 is Prajahati Yada Kaman Sarvan Partha. It's there is no more hankering after the desires. That person, it's not desire driven. I need this one, I need this one. Prajahati Yada Kaman Sarvan Partha Manogatan. It's Atmaneva Atmana Tushtaha. Always contented within himself or herself. Whatever is there, that person is happy. Not hankering after. I need that one, I need that one. Become restless. He is contented. He or she is contented with whatever is available. Dukkeshu anudignamanaha. It's dukkha. It's when it's through deep sorrows doesn't affect. Anudignamanaha. Mind is not disturbed with the sorrows. Or sukeshu vigataspruha. When he or she gets something wanted, it's not overjoyed. It's balanced. Dukkeshu anudignamanaha sukeshu vigataspruha vitaraga bhaya krodha. Not to attachment, no fear. Bhaya means what will happen tomorrow, what will happen. It's if I lose my job, what will happen? If my wife falls sick, what will happen? If my children goes to other state, what will happen? That no bhaya. Bhaya krodha, no anger, no fear, no krodha, no anger. That person, that these are the qualities it mentioned. Bhaya krodha sitadir muniruchyate. That person is it's composed. Dukkeshu anudignamanaha sukeshu vigataspruhaha vitaraga bhaya krodha sitadir muniruchyate. It's a qualities. There are 18 shlokas are mentioned. We'll try to cover these 18 shlokas, this term. And reason behind that one, when we start understanding this one, knowing that one, slowly it goes into ourselves. Why I am so disturbed? Why I am so worried? That I am treading the path of Devayana. I should not get bogged down by the trivial things. I should tread the path of Devayana, path of no return. Slowly we also start imbibing those qualities and we are more serene, more relaxed. And when you are relaxed, your family also become calm and serene. That is it's a yoga, this is a part of yoga. That what happens when we learn yoga, it's a mental level, not only physical level, mind also, we become calm and serene. We are also acquiring the qualities of Stitaprajna. Lie down on your back.